Przyszedł czas, żeby się ogolić. No jakoś kurde. Aha. Cały zaraz można przyciąć. Wąsy. O kurde, teraz wygląda jak Amish. Broda. Teraz to bokobrody John. Oj, bokobrody. Jakie włosy. Nie no. Przytnijmy, bo kurde, żeby on jakoś wyglądał. Otóż to. I włosy jakoś, bo to... Włosy są za krótkie, żeby je przyciąć. Co? No dobra. Teraz jakoś chociaż wygląda, nie? Otóż to. I co my tu mamy w tej... Coś do zrobienia chyba jest.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
No i dobra. Gdzie to zanieść? Gdzieś tam, okej. Gulasz jeszcze nie gotowy. Jakiś znak zapytania się pojawił. Była tutaj skóra, kurde, tego niedźwiedzia, co żeśmy upolowali. Bardzo rzadkie zwierzę. Kazano nam to położyć w obozie. I ponoć jak się położy rzeczy w obozie, to one są w obozie. I do tej pory nie możemy jego znaleźć. To mnie trochę smuci. Tu jeszcze tutaj żeśmy zaglądali, nie? A tu jest nowy obóz. Łódkę widać, tu będzie można chyba... Co on tu ma? Na grzebieniu gra?
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Oh, sure. I like to keep moving, I do. It's in me blood.
Along with a lot of whiskey.
No dobra. Co tam jeszcze?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Grajcie dalej. No fajny obozik, nie? Nad wodą. Teraz tak, gdzie ta skóra jest? Ciekawi mnie to bardzo. Są kury. Tu jest znak zapytania. Zobaczymy, co to jest 5 z tym znakiem zapytania. Zbadaj. Cóż to? Jakieś remedium. What the fuck? Co to jest? Jakieś wczesne dragi z tamtych czasów?
Arthur.
Tak, pewnie, że dobra robota. Jak się tego nie chce robić, tylko siedzisz i co?
Excuse me, Mary Beth.
Look savage.
Wygląda na ciężkie, no tak, byście ruszyli dupę. Muły jedne. A nie czekacie, aż ktoś za was to zrobi.
Mr. Morgan!
Czego?
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson? Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
No dobra. Idź rób gulasz, gościu. Bo będę głodny niebawem.
You're a workhorse today, Arthur.
No żebyś ruszyła dupę, to też byś popracowała, a nie ściemniasz. Same nieroby. Później się dziwią, że nic nie mają. To znak zapytania, zobaczymy co to jest.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
Czym się cieszy, mój widok.
It's cologne. It's
Co
liquor.
tu jeszcze mamy?
It's cologne. From Cologne,
Woda.
Germany. Oh, I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not drunk. I'm just happy. You know, you
Dobra, gościu,
ought to
idź,
try
idź, idź.
sometime. Drinking? Happiness. Try happiness. Just a little, huh?
Prąpy im to drewno.
Hello, Arthur.
Jeszcze 4 kawałki. O!
Oh, hello, Uncle.
To ten się patrzy, masz pomóc, nie? No ale później on będzie miał mięśnie zwiędłe, nie my. Będziemy jak ze... Jeszcze jeden kawałek? O właśnie, jak ze skały będziemy mieli te mięśnie. Możemy sobie zjeść, to sobie zjedzmy. Już gulasz się chyba ugotował. Co do gulaszu, to głodni już jesteśmy. Też bym coś zjadł. I elegancko. I teraz tak, co tutaj chodzi? O co tu chodzi? On jest znakiem zapytania?
Sorry, partner.
Czy ta kobitka?
What have you been up to, Arthur? You look odd. You want to talk?
Pogadać?
I don't know.
Pogadajmy.
Just don't feel myself.
You've been out a lot.
Sure.
Anything fun?
I've been bad. I've been killing
A
animals.
ten z tyłu
just for
stoi i słucha, nie?
That's it.
Well, also killed a bunch of innocent folk. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry about everything, about how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
Właśnie zostałem sobą, pozabijałem tych, co trzeba.
I know.
A ty ściągaj kieckę i dawaj cycki. Dobra.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
Look out!
You know, miss, I've killed girls as betrayed us. It doesn't happen.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fit.
Co, na ryby się wybieramy?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Zaraz coś się odegra na bank. Okej, zadymka będzie.
Always dreams crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Here, stop.
Okej, let's go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. so keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Że co?
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that
Ścigaj
train.
pociąg. No
Keep your
dobra.
guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
Arthur
My neck is on the
Callahan.
line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these
Whoa!
fellas wanted for? Looks like
Whoa.
the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You
To
sure
była
I
masakra.
can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
Oj. Dobra, dawaj ten pociąg.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Hey,
Że gdzie?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Kuźwa. Nie wiem co się stało, jakiś guzik nacisłem.
You think you can jump on there?
me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Hurry, get alongside.
Skocz na pociąg, ale jak?
Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. Jump on that train.
O, dobra. I co teraz?
I didn't do nothing.
Arrest me now.
That's enough. Damn it.
Dobra, gonimy następnego.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag.
Dawaj, biegnij. Już są blisko. O! Lewy, prawy, góra, dół, obrót, półobrót i jedzie z nami. Bum, bum, dobra. Następny.
Go on, don't lose him. Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
No, ile świniaków.
Stand, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Ten ma nóż cwaniak.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
O, mnie dgnął.
Are you sure?
O, ty świniaku.
Come on. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
Dobra, nie ma noża. Leży. Cham jeden.
Is everything all right in there?
Fuh.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Trochę cię podciął, co? O. Dobra, podnieś go.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
For what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa.
Czyli mamy już
Welcome to Rhodes.
namiary na kilka bogatych rodzin.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? I can carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Nie chcę mi gdzieś na ryby.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Tak, jedźcie sobie na ryby. Ja sobie pojadę na inne ryby. Co my tu mamy? Dobra. Tu jest paser chyba. Paser, tak. Czy coś tu jeszcze? Tu ktoś jest. LS. Włamanie do domu, a tu... Okej. Ale na razie... Jeszcze coś mi tu tym rygać. Chodźmy do broni, zobaczymy z bronią. Ale tu nikogo nie ma. A jest, tutaj, dobra.
You cooled your heels? All right, what do you want?
Zmodyfikuj broń. Pyk. Lancaster. Teraz tak, wyczyść broń.
Good to see. I could put some sights on that if you're interested.
Dobra, mamy lufę gwintowaną już. Sterownik mechaniczny jakiś. Pyk, pyk.
That's a wise investment.
Dobra. Luneta na razie niepotrzebna do tej.
You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. You're gonna buy something, right?
Cała złota. Dobra.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Będziesz tu sterczał, dopóki ci powiem. Dobra, mamy wszędzie.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Co to jest? Wilk. Weźmy go.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
I amunicja. Kramik torzalny, zwykła amunicja. I szybka jakaś.
Always good to have a full stock on ammunition.
That's going to be great.
Dobra, mamy amunicję. Jeden karabinek mamy zrobiony. Karabin z zamkiem obrotowym.
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Wyczyść broń.
Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
To jest jakiś taki brudny. A nie, jest, dobra. Dobra. Teraz amunicja do tego się
Well,
przydała.
if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Dobra, amunicję mamy. Teraz tak, obrzyn.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Dubeltówka.
That gun seems to be well taken
To
care of.
później się nią zajmiemy. Nóż myśliwski. O właśnie. To
That
też
could really
się...
shine with some carbon in it.
Karabinów samopowtarzalny. O, to. Też nie to.
You don't keep your gun clean, it's liable to bust on you just when you need it.
To
You
też nie
know, there's
to.
lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications. Let me know.
A gdzie
You
jest
got a
ten?
fine weapon, but I can make it even finer if you're interested. I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. You need to clean your weapon. Surprised if it still fires.
Co można u pana kupić? L2, przejrzyj katalog.
Sure, don't go greasing up the pages, though.
Idźmy do rowerów.
The double action takes some getting used to. Moving right along.
Czterotaktowy.
Well then.
Shotgun.
It's
Strzelbę
all fair
będziemy
to the
mogli
old
zamienić na
lever
dubeltówkę.
actions. You like a shotgun? But I guess this here's for you. A lot of folk brought up on... Okay, that's that then.
Dobra, tylko wiecie co? Co mnie interesuje? Gdzie jest ten nasz taki karabinek, co mamy? Czy to jest...
Can't wait to give this a try.
Nie można go chyba ulepszyć. Gdzie jest nasz koń? Tam jest
One of
gdzieś.
them hair tonics last night? Burned my tail.
Siema pies. Dobra. Chodzi mi o który? Ja wam pokażę, o który mi chodzi. A broni nie mogę używać tutaj w tym mieście. No tak, nie mogę broni używać.
Yeah, I'll stay there, boy.
Dobra, chodźmy do Dacza. Najbliżej, zobaczymy, co tu jest grane.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Upił ich.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
Idę się wyżygać.
I
Jebut.
told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralized.
Będziemy zastępcą szeryfa, to jest dobre.
Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's
Czyli teraz będziemy rozrabiać
Arthur,
na legalu.
ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
No okej.
Arch. Boat.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Czyli widzicie, jak to jest.
That bad rather suits
Od
you,
zera
Mr.
do
W.
bohatera.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
A teraz broń? Też nie możemy wziąć.
Damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Jest tu jakiś trup.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Siadaj.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. To drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on.
No właśnie, o tym mówię. Lancaster jest. Dobra.
Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Tam tylko pierdzieli.
Split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Prawą stronę bierzemy.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Dobra, tylko gdzie oni są?
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Czemu go nie mogę zabić? I co jest? Ktoś nas zobaczył? No a, mieliśmy go powalić, a nie związać chyba.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Powalić.
The cheek of them.
No dobra.
Remember what he said. We need them
Mają być żywi właśnie. Używaj radaru, by unikać. Obezwładnimy i zwiążmy. Dobra. Okej, obezwładnimy i zwiążmy. Gdzie on jest? Bill, ty weź tamtego.
Hold back. See if they split up. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella. I'll deal with this one. You get the other fella. All right.
just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Może coś tu znajdziemy. O kurde. Przecież go nie podpalałem. Nie wiem jak to możliwe.
Think you're real funny, don't you?
R1, pyk, mamy dynamit, dobra.
Time I'll mention it, I swear.
I co dalej? Podłóż dynamit pod destylator. Naciśnij 2, aby myśleć dynamit bez podpalania go. Pyk. Co dalej?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur. Sure. Just a second.
O. Gdzie oni są? Biegnij! Co tu się dzieje?
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Alright, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're taking blood for every drop of that gun.
You have come to an end, damn work. Make this one count. Shit.
Ho, ho, ho. Tu jakiś biegnie. Chyba wszyscy. Dobra, przeszukajmy tu to wszystko.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Jakie błocko.
Are we getting out of here then?
Oj, sorry. I teraz tak. Zbadaj R1. Jak broń się patrzy na broń? O właśnie, bo to nie jest ta broń, którą ja sobie zupgrade'owałem. Tamta była cała złota. No dobra, zobaczymy, może ona jest na koniu. w błotku fajnie wygląda animacja.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp?
I teraz tak, pokaż mi tą broń. Powtarzalny Lancaster.
Yes, show it to Jose.
To jest dubeltówka.
I'm sure he can find
O,
a use
i
for
to
it.
jest mój
Been
Lancaster.
trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there
Okay.
always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Ścignąć? Pewnie.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay.
Ale
On my
dokąd?
word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Kurde. Gazu, gazu.
Final stretch. No doubt. Yep.
Kurde go. Nie ma szans.
Let's go, boy.
Dasz radę.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime. You got more than that.
I never knew you were quite so good
They're running away, Arthur.
Oh, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
No i super. Co tu mamy w misji jeszcze? Co tu jest z tym LS-em?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpet.
Różnice gangu są oznaczone na mapie jako... O, tutaj jest jeden. Dobra.
Beggars like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
Któryś już nachlał.
Over some poles and whiskey. Are you wearing that badge? Like waves of the bay beyond the bit.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but Very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
This way, bunch of smart Alex.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
Wind.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be do. Any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean.
There. You
Nobody
see,
needs to
gentlemen?
die here.
Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon!
Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here. It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
Now, let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Yeah. There's a whole lot of them back there.
Right, fellas! Come on!
Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history.
How was I to know? Come on, Arthur! You're in the way!
Line us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Y'all made a big mistake!
Let's go, let's go!
Do not let this get away!
Where the hell are we going?
Get out of here! What kind of dumb quest
They're still on us! Slow down, son of bitches!
You can move fast when you have to. Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake them and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick! Whoa! Damn it!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Group forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Idą tu skurwysyny. I co?
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
God damn it, Arthur! What was that? Let's fly at them, boys!
You make some bad choices in life.
Behind you, Charles! More on the rise here! Go ahead!
Where are they coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got enough to security.
What happened to keep this cold, Arthur?
They were seconds from finding us anyway.
This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here. God damn it, they're piling in this way now.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while?
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right? Shit. Hey!
Let me get in there.
Do not let them close in on us.
Shit! Fire! They're coming in from the front!
Out of the way, Uncle.
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way. Ah!
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Everyone's still This whole place is catching. Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's head to the woods! Whoa! That was close! Into the trees! Come on! Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me. Quick! Behind these rocks. They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay? Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Don't hear no more out of him.
Make your peace. You're dead.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand. Still alive?
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later. We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Dobra, trzeba wjechać stąd, bo zaraz będzie tutaj pełno. Teraz tak, tego Lancastera. O, już zgłoszono. Czy to jest ten złoty? Nie. To jest ten złoty. O właśnie, dobra. Robimy wióra stąd. Co my tu teraz mamy? Zróbmy jeszcze tą misję tutaj. Ale po drodze, tylko czekajcie, po drodze sprzedajmy to tutaj u rzeźnika. No okej.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Coś może jeszcze upolujemy po drodze.
Slow up now. Time to go, boy. Yeah.
Co tu się dzieje?
Oh, hell, someone showed up. What you looking at? March along. Last chance to walk.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, a hard case, huh?
O, wyśpiniaki. Pyk. 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 Kurde. Chciałem być miły. Gdzie moja bryka? Dobra.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Ty, co tam było? Co tam było? Dzik. Bardzo dobrze.
Easy now.
To dzik czy świnia? Chyba dzik. Tak, dzik. stan dobry. A musi być stan idealny z dzika do naszego obozu. A, dzika nie chcę wziąć. Ciekawe czemu. No dobra.
Come on, pal. Yeah.
Chociaż idziemy tutaj do tej misji, tak? Okej.
You ain't welcome here no more. Here?
Yep.
Aż się krowy zdziwiły. Co tu się dzieje?
Giddy up.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Jak pilnują tutaj.
So, how's it going?
Czyli jak tak pilnują, to musi mieć co ukrywać. Dobra, tu nie ma.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole
phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Hmm.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse for strangers than ours.
A resztę już w następnej części.